Hi everybody and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles, and on this episode we're doing predictions for the Royal Rumble 2023. Now as of this recording, these are the matches that have been announced. I am recording this before SmackDown, so there may be something else added. With that being said, let's jump right into it. For the Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss. I could see them doing something with the Alexa Bliss, Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt thing and giving Alexa a surprise win here. But I think even if they do that, it's not going to help her win. I think Bianca's definitely going to go into WrestleMania as the champion. At this point, she's one of the 2 or 3 most bankable women's stars that they have. So you want to have her carrying that belt on the most important show of the year. I'm predicting Bianca to pick up the win here. Next up, we have Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Much like the first match, I have some doubt to this. That could go either way. The Sami Zayn involvement could swing this in either direction. The question of what they're going to do after the Royal Rumble, what Roman's opponent will be at WrestleMania, is really going to hinder on this match here. I do think Roman Reigns will win this, and Sami Zayn will prove his loyalty, helping him win, but then there'll be something like Roman Reigns tries to get Sami Zayn to injure Kevin Owens where he just won't cross that line, maybe smash him in the head with a chair or put him through a table or something to that effect, and Sami won't cross that line, which will start the dissension and the breakup of the bloodline. But I do think Roman wins here, and I think we won't get the full story of the breakup of the bloodline till at least WrestleMania, if not further down the year. Next up, we have in the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match, which could be crap, could be awesome. We have LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Bray Wyatt here. I mean, his first televised match in how long, and we build up this character, whether it be Uncle Howdy helping him or any of the other characters from the Firefly Funhouse, the rumored Wyatt 6 faction getting involved, with it being a pitch black match, which more than likely will be a cinematic match of some sort. This all fits well within Bray Wyatt's wheelhouse. I'm giving this one to Bray. Next up, we have the Women's Royal Rumble match. This one was a really hard one to pick, and I kind of had to look at it as who do I want to face who at WrestleMania. And the thing that made the most sense to me was Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. So because of that, I'm picking Rhea Ripley to win the Women's Royal Rumble. Now for the Men's Royal Rumble, there have been a lot of rumor and innuendo of The Rock appearing. Is he going to appear? Is he not going to appear? It's gone back and forth. Meltzer at this point and some other people have reported that The Rock is not going to be at the Rumble. He's not going to be at Mania. Going on the fact that we're not certain that The Rock will appear, if The Rock appears, he's winning it. That's simple and plain, because the match at WrestleMania would be The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Biggest match they could do, I can understand that. If The Rock does not appear, I'm going with Cody Rhodes to pick up the win here. I think we're in a situation much like we had with Lex Luger back in the day when they failed to capitalize on the Lex Luger push and give him the win over Yokozuna to win the World Championship, and after that it kind of ruined him in the company. I feel like Cody Rhodes has that same trajectory. Now that's not to say that if Cody doesn't win the Royal Rumble, he doesn't still have a great career, but I think with the story of Cody Rhodes being the guy that's chasing the World Championship, what bigger stage to do it on than WrestleMania, and what better way to make him that star, to push him into that forefront. Even if, let's say, The Rock does appear, why couldn't we have Cody Rhodes versus Roman on night 1 for the WWE Championship, and on night 2, Roman Reigns versus The Rock for the Universal Championship? Yes, the Cody Rhodes match would get overshadowed, of course it would. I mean, The Rock has more star power than anybody that you could put on this card, except for maybe Steve Austin. But it would give us a clear-cut anchor point, main focus of the Raw show. So let's say you have Cody win it, Cody's the head guy on Raw, Roman stays as the main guy on SmackDown, beats The Rock, therefore Roman gets to keep his dominance on that show. Roman still is the head of the bloodline, head of the table, whereas Cody goes on to create his own thing. I think it writes itself. I do think Cody Rhodes is going to win the Royal Rumble, and I know this was a long-winded way to get around back to that, but that's what I'm predicting. Let me know what you think. What are your predictions? Throw them down here in the comments. Who do you think's winning the Women's Rumble and the Men's Rumble? Let me know down here. With all that said, Smash that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't. My name is George Coles, and this has been my Royal Rumble 2023 prediction.